Hello, everybody.
Hi!
Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. In this episode, we're
Welcome
helping
to the jungle!
Zaed with his loyalty mission. I think in the last one we got Morden Solus and Jack. I think we got both of them.
We got the TISM.
We got the TISM and the
and we got BDS. We got TISM and BDSM.
We have a lot of mentally ill people on this team, but we love them all. Well,
and we're not mentally ill?
Of course we're mentally ill. We fucking died.
We have PTSD.
Of course Shepard is mentally ill. Are you shitting me? Shepard is the most mentally ill. She died.
PTSD.
She probably has a fuck ton of PTSD, or she will.
Shepard is the meme of my friend texted me after I thought they died.
I lived, bitch.
Yep.
Shepard is that meme. Okay, anyway, before this, we were... Sorry, go ahead.
Some of us are just more mentally ill than others.
Yeah.
It just depends. Don't worry, we have like 3 or 4 more companions left to get in this game, and they progressively get more and more unhinged. Ow. Ow.
Will you take fucking proper shelter?
I'm taking fucking proper shelter! Shepard, shelter.
Anyway, speaking of mentally ill, we were talking about the FNAF movie.
And the Barbie movie.
And Barbie, yeah.
And we're talking about our justification for seeing them being that we're raging homosexuals.
Meanwhile, my reasoning is I'm not so much of a homosexual as I am, like... I'm more of the 14-year-old child and Markiplier fan.
Listen, I watched a lot of animated Barbie movies as a kid. The least I can do is watch more Barbie movies.
I have not actually watched a lot of Barbie movies. Growing up. The only one I saw was Barbie and the Swan Princess. No, it was the Nutcracker. It was the Nutcracker one.
They're odd. I remember my favorite one was... What was it called? Barbie and the Crystal Palace?
Maybe,
Something
I don't
along those
remember.
lines? I don't know.
Why didn't anyone tell me you found the blue?
Something like that.
I don't know. Anyway,
I just know
they're
Swan
kind of
Princess was unhinged.
They're all kind of unhinged.
Yeah, Swan
They're
Princess
Barbie
was very
movies.
unhinged. Yeah. Oh, Garrus, my boy, glowing in the background.
Yeah.
I want to scritch his chin.
We all do.
I really want to find some of them animated Barbie movies again and see if they hold up. Or at least
you just want to have a movie night together?
I just want to find... I need to figure out where to watch them, or figure out if I still have any of the old DVDs.
You know what? I have WCO Forever. I have an actual subscription, so I could find the Barbie movies and we could watch them together.
That would be funny. I would like to watch my childhood movies again and see if they hold up. A lot of the time they don't.
Yeah. And that's funny!
But that's hilarious. Phoenix, do you remember for my birthday we watched the first Twitches movie?
Yep. It was amazing.
Remember that disaster?
Yep.
Zaed Masani.
Hold on, we'll continue this after.
Down. Vito. Don't be stupid, Zaed. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me.
And I have a shepherd.
Be killed on my command.
And I have a specter.
Actually, take your shot. Give my men.
I have an army. We have a woman.
Like the mad dog
I have an army. We have shepherd. That's it. That's the entire answer.
What was that?
I have an army. I have a chair.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
Fire!
Your death warrant, Masani.
That fire is a PNG.
It's a GIF.
It's an animated 2D asset. I think. At least it looks like one.
Somebody was T-posing for like a hot second, for a split frame. Someone was T-posing.
I can't imagine they cared that much about animating the guy. He's dead.
He's T-posing again. What the fuck?
Where? What are you talking about?
He was T-posing. Someone was T-posing in the back, or at least like A-posing. It was really fucking funny.
Here in
This is the Paragon option? This is the good option? Punching people in the face?
You really
What's the bad option?
I ought to knock you the hell out. But thanks to you, we have a burning refinery to save.
let these people burn? Vito dies, whatever the cost.
It's a very specific scar on his face. Oh god, fuck. Anyway, as I was saying, we watched the Twitches movie for my birthday. And I remember when I was a kid, I fucking adored the Twitches movies. Watching them now, though, I have to question what the fuck I was thinking as a kid. I mean, obviously, as a child, you don't have that much of an analytical view, you know? So obviously it didn't seem contrived and fucking weird to me, and the effects looked wonderful to me as a, like, 12-year-old.
Well, because they were actually good for the time.
That's fair
least
enough.
Decent.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
No time. Vito's probably...
And hold on, we have to make a choice. We can either do the thing and kill the guy, or we can save the people. But the guy will escape. And
How much time do we
will
have?
be...
Is the question.
Vito's wounded. How fast can he be?
Vito's smart. We stop to help these people, and he'll use this time to get away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
He gonna be mad.
Which is the Paragon option? Like, what do you want to do? Like, go more Paragon or go more Renegade?
I want to go the route that will get the people loyal to me, but this is not my choice. You two are making choices. So you two have to decide if we're saving the people or we're going after the dude.
Phoenix, what do you think?
Save the people.
Save. Is that your choice too, Mimi?
I guess so. Like, if despite going loyal, I mean, no, fuck, damn it. You want to go loyalty though. That's the problem.
Listen, I made my fucking choice.
Listen,
This is on you two.
I don't care. I will play however you two want me to play. I will tell you when I need to make choices for the betterment of the game. This is not one of them.
Oh, this just won't affect the game in general?
This will affect how he feels about you, but frankly, I don't really like Zaed that much, so I don't really give a shit.
I don't like him either. Yeah,
So-
fair. I don't think we're bringing him on any missions anytime soon.
Paragon, is that your final answer?
Is that your final answer?
Is it?
Just click the fucking
Yeah,
button.
deal. Deal or no deal? Deal.
I knew this was a mistake. If we're gonna do this, we'd better get to it.
This is what I
Yeah,
did.
fuck
This,
you.
this is what I did during my first playthrough, and frankly, he still makes it through the end of the game, so I don't really give that much of a shit about him.
Okay.
Everything's...
Anyway, what was I talking about? What were we... Oh yeah, we were talking about movies.
Yeah, anyway, the Twitch...
What still is in my mind... What still is in my mind
God.
is that fucking the Russian treasure island you showed us.
Oh, the Russian treasure island is phenomenal.
That was a trip.
I am sad I couldn't show you the original uncut Russian version, because somehow that is more unhinged than the English dub. Ow.
I would imagine.
It is, unironically, and I shit you not, the Russian animated treasure island was supposed to be an anti-alcohol PSA.
Yeah.
In
They cut that
in
in
the
the dub.
in the Russian version, there are these weird-ass live-action segments that show pirates getting drunk and the evils of alcohol. And let me tell you, when I didn't understand shit about those as a kid. My favorite
It's
Russian...
still so because that Dr. Lively walk memed on Tumblr for like 2 months.
Oh yeah, it did. That's why I really wanted to show you guys the movie, because I was like, I know what this is from! I know what it's from! It's a childhood movie of mine! I fucking loved it as a kid!
This looks interesting.
Another childhood favorite of mine from when I was a kid is the Russian animated Alice in Wonderland. It's wonderful, and is 80%.
I still have yet to watch that.
I think I've showed it to Phoenix.
Yep.
I would be more than... I can't find an English dub of it, unfortunately, but there is a subtitled version, so if you're willing to read subtitles...
I watch anime, yes, I will deal with the subtitles.
It's a very beautifully animated technically, I think it's technically like episodes. It was all on one DVD, but in between like different sections, I have a fucking flamethrower now. Anyway, in between different sections of the story, there are suddenly title cards, which makes me think at first it must have aired as like a TV show or something. And then they just kind of put it on DVD. Or, I guess technically when I was a kid. When I was a kid, it was actually on VHS.
Oh, VHS.
And then
I feel old.
And then my parents moved it to a DVD because we got rid of all our VHS tapes. But we wanted to keep all the movies. One of my other favorite animated Russian things that I cannot remember the name of it, but it must be somewhere in my house still. But it was really cute and very beautifully animated, actually. It reminds me a lot of a Ghibli movie with how it's animated, from what I remember. But it's about Baba Yaga and like 4 other Russian mythological creatures raising a baby in the forest.
That sounds amazing.
And it was adorable, and it was sad, and the baby ends up saving the forest. Well, she grows up into a little girl, then she saves the forest, and then at the end of the movie, some kind of magic is done, and she's turned back into a baby and magically returned to her family that lost her.
Aww,
so it ends on a really
sweet.
heartwarming note, and I will 100%. I'm trying to vault over the thing, and it won't let me vault over the thing. Let me out. Let me out!
Ever.
I will 100% try to find it. I just, for the life of me, cannot remember what it's called. But I swear to God, I've seen it. I've seen it on my shelf.
Look it up.
I think it's somewhere on one of my shelves, probably. But I don't know. Maybe my parents will know what the hell I'm talking about if I ask them about it. I'm trying, but I ran out of bullets. He just took a grenade to the face. Ah!
He didn't flinch at all.
Well, he's an NPC. He doesn't have a soul.
Garrus is an NPC, but he has a soul. He's special.
Garrus is special. Garrus is Garrus.
Garrus is just special, and that's it.
Some NPCs do have souls. I don't know if Zaed has one. Some do, though.
No, he doesn't.
He's like the only character, like, I like him, but like, not as much as the other companions. But he's like the only companion I've never really, like, truly warmed up to. I don't know, I guess I just don't really like bounty hunter characters unless they have a fun personality, and he doesn't really have a fun personality, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like if I must have a bounty hunter character, then at least make them a smartass, you know? Make them fun. Zaed isn't fun. He's just like generic soldier man, kind of, but with extra steps.
Is that why you like Jack so much? She has a personality.
Yeah, well, Jack definitely has a personality. She's not a bounty hunter, but the rest of the companions in this game at least have a unique-ass personality, except maybe Jacob.
Yeah.
But at least the humans in this game
Jacob
are a lot more. The humans in this game are a lot more rounded out than in 1.
Yeah.
Because I even like Kasumi. Kasumi's fun, you know? Miranda's not my favorite, but she still has a personality, and I appreciate her for it. Jacob also has a personality, mind you. You find out more of it during his, you know, loyalty mission, but, you know, I like Jacob enough. He's fine. He's not my favorite, but he's fine.
You just cost me 20 years of my life.
Zaed. Relax.
Now's not the time, sweetie.
Son of a bitch.
Zaed, you alright?
No.
The hell do you do?
No, he's not. His fucking leg, Shepard.
Now come on, get me out of this shithole.
You put your revenge ahead of the mission. How can I trust that you'll be there when we need you?
I'll do what I was gonna have paid to do, Shepard.
Is now really the time for the shepherd?
It feels like the time.
Shepard, everything's on fire.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna keep him around because he's good for the mission at the end of the game.
Fine.
And what's gonna keep me from blowing you away in your sleep?
You know that's not gonna happen.
Locked doors.
You're a badass.
Locked doors, Edie probably, Garrus definitely, Miranda definitely,
Yeah.
Jacob probably.
Maybe you can pull this mission off. This thing with Vito isn't over. But alright. I'll leave it aside long enough to see your mission through.
I'm sure
Let's get
he'll
back to
die
the
soon.
ship.
It's fine.
I need a drink.
Don't worry.
We
You
all-
shot somebody through the window.
It's okay. We all need a goddamn drink.
That lady from the first game still owes you a beer.
Which one?
That when we arrested the corrupt guy.
Oh,
fighting,
right. Don't worry, we'll see her.
She owes us a beer.
And she will get it for us. I can promise you that. It is the least
as
of
long
our
as it's fulfilled, I'm happy.
it is the least of our concerns, but I can at least promise you Shepard will get her beer.
Good.
Okay. The only
She needs
thing
a fucking drink after the shit she's been through.
the only thing we really have left is to get the warlord, so let's go get
Warlord.
him. I mean, hold on. Wait, is that here? Where's the thing? There is another thing we can do, but I forget where it is. It's not here. Yeah, let's buy fuel. Oh, okay. We don't have that much time left in the episode, so we're gonna do this instead, and we'll get the warlord in the next episode.
Okay.
But this is a nice thing that we can do.
Oh, we're going to see the crash site.
Yeah. It's a nice, like, side mission. Add some somberness to the event, you know. Get to put everything to rest.
Fair enough.
The sun. Get on the planet!
The sun burns.
I have detected an anomaly. Launching probe.
Woo!
Scans have found something.
Yay, let's go.
Oof.
Yeah, it's, not in great shape.
It's not looking good.
No.
If you bring Joker along, he's just on his knees. My baby!
He's not here, don't worry. We are literally alone.
I know.
We don't even have companions on this mission.
Oh, wow.
It is just Shepard.
It's just kind of like, it's
It is
okay.
just
It's just
Shepard
kind of
taking a moment.
It's here. The Mako!
Or worthy
There it
sacrifice.
is.
Oh,
Put the
for
gun
once,
away.
the one death that actually didn't matter was the fucking Mako.
I thought you said Ashley's death didn't matter.
Ashley has been dead. Ashley's been dead, no one cares.
We're collecting dog tags, by the way. You know, of the soldiers that died.
Oof.
Ah, yes, all the good times we had with the Mako.
So many good times.
I remember all
So
the
many great
struggles
driving times.
of trying frivolously to drive this thing without driving off a cliff.
I will miss
we
the
were
Mako and
talking-
all of the fun time we had.
We were talking a while ago about, like, what stupid things could we add to the Mako to make it even better. And I said a horn that plays the La Cucaracha.
God no. Oh, but we're choosing a
So,
place.
like-
By the way, we're choosing a location to put a monument. So, this is a location. We can put it here. Ooh, look, a thing. Ooh. Spoke to the commander about this. All these damned aliens aboard the Alliance's most advanced ship. I just don't trust them. That damned Asari and that Quarian. What does Shepard think this is? A zoo?
That's Ashley.
With the Quarian, it seems she's on some kind of pilgrimage, trying to improve the lot of her home ship. I can understand that. I babysit my children or anything, but if she has to be on board, I suppose that's not too bad. For a while now, and I'm taking a look back at past entries in the journal, how blind I was at the time. I came on this ship firmly believing humanity was on its own in the galaxy. Shepard brought all these aliens on board, and there's no way we could have accomplished what we did without them. I'm proud to say, die for any member of this crew, regardless of what world they were born on.
Oh, this is Navigator Presley. This isn't Ashley.
Yeah.
That was that old bitch.
Yeah. He got there in the end.
He got there.
In the end.
Eventually.
Hey. Growth is good. Acknowledging that you were an asshole in the past and working to change that is a good and admirable thing.
Yeah, that's what matters.
People should be allowed to change and find, kindness in their life.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the, the mentality of the internet these days that a mistake from, a decade ago should dictate how you are now, even though a decade is basically like a fucking lifetime away.
If you have acknowledged that you, if you acknowledge that what you did was bad and you have worked hard to make up for that fact and try to make yourself better, you put in the effort to correct that mistake. That's what matters.
Yeah. I was not the same person I am right now when I was 13, No,
absolutely not.
I was cringe as shit.
I was an emotional shithead.
I was cringe as shit when I was 13.
Shit.
Listen, I was
one of those cringe as shit.
I was one of those motherfucking, otaku that, used Japanese words in random ass sentences. I was that kind of... Do you remember that, Phoenix? You were there with me when I was 13 in middle school.
Yeah.
You were there with me. You did that too. Don't you discount your part in the cringe.
And yet, that was the least concerning things we did.
Yes. But we're not mentioning those on the internet. They're embarrassing. They're embarrassing beyond words. We'll mention them to you later, Mimi, but the internet is not the place for some of the...
And before you say it in the comments, it is not what you're thinking. Get your mind out of the gutter.
God, fuck. We were 13, and this one...
Yeah, exactly.
I did...
Yeah, you nasties.
13 was the time when I did tell Phoenix several times I had a crush on them, and I was rebutted every single time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look how that ended up.
Yeah, how well did that go for you?
Not well. If it went well, we would be having a very different conversation. That was also the time, though, when Phoenix was under the impression that they were cis.
Yeah, a lot has fucking changed.
Yeah, we were all like, are you sure? Are you sure you're not a little queer? And the Phoenix was like, no, I am perfectly cis. And then, in high school, they texted me and they're like, Len, I think I'm bisexual.
I'm perfectly cishet.
I was like, I think I'm bisexual, Len.
There is nothing here.
I was like, they're like, I think, Len, I think I'm bisexual. And I was like, no. Really?
Several genders later.
Yep.
I was like, I never would have guessed that you weren't straight. My God.
No, it's that little, it's the gaydar. We could tell.
No, yeah. And also,
I wasn't subtle.
You did not act like a straight person. Even my father.
And I see that now.
My father, one of the most hard-ass people in the universe. Even my father was like, "Are you sure they're not?" And I was like, "They insist they're not, but I don't know."
They insist they're not, but fuck if I know.
Press X to doubt.
We're just gonna let whatever happens happen. It's better if they find out for themselves. Wasn't it our friend? Our friend was under the impression that we all knew and just weren't talking about it. Remember?
Yep.
The
forbidden knowledge.
It was great. But no, yeah, we were fucking cringe when we were 13. I was terrible on the internet, especially when I was 13. I wasn't an asshole of a person, but I'm not proud to admit that I had a DeviantArt account where I reposted art. But thankfully we have grown from that experience. We have learned that is not good, and I ask people permission before I dub their comics, because I am a decent-ass person who knows better.
And we credit them.
We credit them.
Speaking of 13...
I also deleted that DeviantArt account because I got an email from it, like, a year ago saying, like, it's your 10-year anniversary! Yeah. And I was like, I didn't even know this account still existed.
Talk about that, yeah.
I was like, I didn't even know this account still existed, so I logged into it out of curiosity, and I was like, oh god, this is awful, this is fucking terrible, and then I purged it from existence.
Probably for the best.
Where is the last
When we were 13, Steven Universe also came out.
Oh god.
Yeah, right, that's right.
That show is fucking 10 years old.
God, yeah, I know, right? It's fucking weird.
That's how old we are! Steven Universe is 10 years old!
We're like in our 20s, relax.
I know, but... Fuck, man.
We're in our 20s. We have our whole goddamn lives ahead of us. Some people say their lives didn't even begin until they were 30. We have... time.
Mm-hmm.
We're not old.
I know, but like, it's just... You look back and you're just like, damn.
It does feel weird, though. Like, it feels like Steven Universe, like, was only like a 3-year show.
Like, no, just ended.
Like, no, yeah.
Yeah, it feels like Steven Universe Future just ended.
It ended, like, what was it, like 3 years ago? Because I was in college when it ended.
Yeah.
I remember watching it in my dorm room. The finale.
Yeah, 2 or 3 years ago or something.
Where is that final last dog tag?
Oh my god, I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago that Phantom of the Opera also did their last moment on Broadway.
Oh god.
That Phoenix and I saw it. Phoenix, you and I watched it together. We watched the live stream.
Are you sure?
Well, that was just a re-airing of the fucking anniversary.
I thought...
Well, we rewatched the... Well, still, but it was like one of the last times it aired.
I thought that was only last year.
Publicly, and the one of the last time it closed.
Wasn't that only last year, I thought?
Yeah.
I think so. Actually, I think so. Yeah, it was last year, but like 2 years ago, we saw like the big anniversary. Like,
which was just a redo of it. I don't think it was the original.
I've seen the show live.
No, but we did see like the original Broadway actors from the soundtrack singing.
I've seen the show live.
Same.
Me too. It was really good. I remember being on the second floor of the theater. It was the graveyard scene. I could feel the heat of the flames from the stage.
Yep.
You know what else?
From the fucking balcony.
From the second floor.
I've also seen Wicked live.
It's so good.
It is really good. What the fuck is that last dog tag? Or did I get all the dog tags? Hold on, let me check.
Oh, you got 20. You got 19 out of 20, I think.
It won't show me. Fuck. Okay, I definitely don't remember getting 20 out of 20, so I have to look around.
There's one more, I think. Just keep...
This is always a frustrating mission because, like, I always think I know where all of them are, and then it turns out that I miss one, and it gets fucking annoying.
I've been there.
We could also just place the monument and fuck off, I guess.
I guess.
Anyway, we saw the options for the monument, so you guys can decide where we want to put the monument while I'm running around looking for the dog tag.
I think where we had the like the main view of the Andromeda Galaxy would be great. That main viewing platform.
The what? The
actually, no. There was a spot in front of the Norman.
Oh, I'm sorry. The what galaxy?
Never mind.
The what galaxy, Mimi?
Andromeda.
We're not in the Andromeda Galaxy, Mimi. We're in the Milky Way. Andromeda is a separate game.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry.
There's a whole ass game called Mass Effect Andromeda where the point is that we travel to the Andromeda Galaxy. Right now,
I had it on my mind.
We're still in the Milky Way. Shepard.
I realize I still had it on my mind. Okay.
Shepard doesn't get to see the Andromeda Galaxy.
It was a good guess.
Listen, you motherfucker.
We're probably gonna play that game too if this series gets popular enough. Because
anyway, let's put the damn statue in front of the broken Normandy.
Like the name, the one over there.
Nameplate. Yeah. It's a more open space. It's less clutter. Let's just put it there.
I don't care enough about that last dog tag, so we're just gonna go do that.
Let's put it in front of the Mako.
That would be super funny, but where is it?
It'd be so fucking stupid.
I don't remember. Where? Oh, there it is. There.
It's right there.
I see it now. I see it. I see it.
Speaking of musicals, I also remember seeing Mary Poppins
on
Broadway when I was a kid.
Here's the monument.
Aww.
Take me back to the Normandy, please.
To the place
Where
I belong.
Oh god.
West Virginia! Sorry.
There it is.
You at least have to scream at once.
Do you?
No.
Do you though?
I don't think we do.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private
Anyway.
terminal.
Oh, fun. A new message at my private terminal? Commander, I wanted to thank you for saving me from those Batarians. I thought I'd seen the worst of people's anger and fear at Dr. Solus's clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check. How bad it really was. If not for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. The clinic is going well. You got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep the mechs powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. Thanks, Daniel. Commander Shepard, the Alliance was grateful to receive the information you found at the Normandy's crash site, and we've sent it out to the affected families. By finding those dog tags, you've provided peace of mind for a lot of people, Commander. I thank you on their behalf.
Oh, that's sweet.
We did good. Anyway, in the next episode, we will go and get the Warlord.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go over to where we can go find him. But, yeah, in the next episode, we'll go get him. And, that's, the first round of companions done. But we're not done getting companions yet. There's, like, 3 or 4 more after him, I think. I don't quite remember. But we have more coming after the Warlord. Don't worry.
Still gotta get Liara and Rex.
Yeah. We'll see them. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Among some other new characters, one of which I love dearly, and BioWare is a fucking coward for not letting me romance it. But we'll see you guys next time.
Next time.
Bye.